Okay, fourth attempt. Okay, this might seem crazy, but I did this after my fourth attempt trying to do this. 2 times I cut out, 1 time I didn't like it, so I deleted it. And yeah, I'm starting this. Let's start on Izuku's birth. Izuku was born with a strange mark. Izuku will be born with a twin sister and a twin brother named Izuko and Izumi. They'll live until 4 years. They'll live as a loving family with their father Toshinori Yagi and Inko Yagi. Midoriya will only have. Midoriya is the eldest, and he kind of got neglected, sort of, not all the way, but he did notice if he had an affair to them between the younger two, because they didn't, because even though Izuku had a mark, which the teaching works ain't that welcomed in Japan. Actually, they're more welcomed in America than in Japan. They're really welcome in Japan, not really welcome in Japan. So the doctor, the Inko actually refers to Izumi and Izuko to the family way more than Izuku. Hold on, let me pause this. Okay, I finished writing their names. I'll probably forget. Writing the two siblings' names. I forget how to spell Deku. I don't know how and why. But, oh well. And either way, let's continue on with the video. Inko and Toshinori. Toshinori actually favored Izuku over his 2 younger siblings. Because that's something weird with him. Then something not out of the ordinary, of course. And he wasn't sure what it was. But he said something out of the ordinary with Izuku. So he kind of favoritism him over his sister and brother. Izumi's the sister, Izuko is the brother. Actually, no, let's call him Zuko. Yeah, Zuko. Okay. Now, what's everyone in canon? He said with Zuko and Izumi. Izuko and Izumi. No, Zuko and Izumi. Izumi's still a crybaby as he is, but he'll be a lot smarter than normal kids. Actually, Toshinori thought he had an intelligence score. When it was the 4th grade, that was not the case. He was even there. And according to All Might and Inko, Izuku was quirkless. Toshinori felt bad for him. So he tried to meet Izuku meet someone in particular that's also quirkless. Melissa is 1 year old. This is Melissa Shield. Toshinori went to David's Shield and allowed him to explore around. He already told David Shield that Izuku was quirkless. Yes, I'm not making All Might a meme. I'm making Inko the meme. Actually, no, I'm making Inko the bitch and All Might not the bitch. Since Izuku will not get 1 for all. Actually, he'll get 8 different abilities, I think. Wait, hold on, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 different abilities. He'll get 8 different abilities. these are siren abilities. One I made up, and the rest are actually in the games. You might like them. Not sure. One day when Izuku only had to leave, Melissa, during the weekend, Izuku always been able to visit Melissa, same with his two other siblings. Inko is actually a hero in this, and All Might actually takes them to Melissa's shield. Izumi and Zuko tend to laugh at both of them since they're quirkless. But one day when they were pushing Izuku, and this is when they were 7, Izuku did something that he didn't expect to do. He turned invisible to the naked eye and exploded right next when he punched him. Zuko, he was shocked. Zuko had a quirk. Dr. Withdrawal. It was tied to his marking. Because Izuku was actually pretty smart in this. He saw Izuku's mark glow. Of course, I'm giving him 3 siren powers, actually no, 4 siren powers. Wait, 5 powers of the sirens in each game. Wait, make that 6. Wait, let me count. There's Maya, Amora, Calypso twins. I counted them out as 1. And, Tanis. Yeah, all those characters. Of course, the Maya shared her power with her assistant, that was about to become a siren. So, yeah. So, 6. Right? Yeah, 6. 6 different siren powers. Of course, you have the full extent of all of them. All Lilith, all Mayas, all Auroras, and all the Calypso twins. And that's included when they stole Maya's powers. So he has the ability of transforming people into anomalies. But he doesn't know that yet. But he only turned animals into when Deku turned back, and then when the ability was done, he exploded right next to his sister, and they noticed that he had wings, red fire wings. They're not really gently made out of, they're made out of light, but who cares? They're multiple colors, and they see 6 arms behind his back. Seems I'm not familiar with all. Actually, no. Let me research. Oh, you got all the sirens abilities. I know the first 2 games. I made up my own. Yeah, even including some in Borderlands 3. I will add their powers, all of them. It's just I'll just branch them off based off the first based. Turns out, this third game siren actually has against more trees. I'm surprised about that. 4 trees instead of 3. It's quite unique, if you ask me. If you ask me, it's quite unique. So the other ones I have are Phase Cast, Phase Flare, Phase Slam. Those are the ones I have. I'm pretty sure the one is part of the DLC, which I'm pretty sure is Phase Cast. But not 100% sure about that. But, okay, let's continue. So, Deku. I'm just gonna call him Deku now. Just don't worry, I'll try out Deku with Deku because. Yeah. David and Inko saw this. Inko said, "How do you have a quirk? You're not quirk until you're quirkless." And David said, "I don't think it's a quirk." And actually, no. Let's reset. Go back. I remember where I left off now. Zane would start shock and Zane was doing. Not Zane. So I just read some of Zane's moves from born at 3. Zuko. Yeah, Zuko. Zuko was shocked. He got beaten up by his brother while he's invisible. And he couldn't even lift him. Because he didn't know where he was. You know, his telekinesis allowed him to lift invisible objects as well. Izuku was even shocked because they thought that he can see him and he would just land him. But he thought it was a punk. Izuku, or try to say Deku. Tell me in the comments, do you want me to call him Deku or Izuku? I'll call him Deku when he's being inferred by a friend. Or Deku by his bullies. That's how I'll do it. Well, tell me if you want me to call him something. Because when people refer to him, I'll help tell them what they refer to him as. Koski, Izumi, and Zuko call him Deku. And all their classmates because they thought he was quirkless. So yeah, enough of me rambling, but let's continue. So Izuku, about UA is a college. I don't get why kids get thrown into the hero course. For full-grown adults. So yeah. So in high school in UA, the high school of UA still, because this will let you in UA a lot easier than actually switching colleges or switching different high school to another. Yeah. The high school that allows you with quirk training. That's about it. Yeah. Okay, now let's continue. So Izuku was happy that he unlocked his quirk. Really happy. But little did he know it's not quirk. When he went to the quirk doctor, they said he's still quirkless. But when you explain it, when your kids explain it, you should have a little visible interference quirk. You would transfer his code and everything he has is invisible. But they said they have wings. It's quite weird. Wings full of light and colorful. And invisible arms. This is quite unique. It could be that your son have a new type of power. But we'll refer to a quirk for now. This could be a new mutation to the human genes. But only quirkers can obtain it. This could be something new. I'm scared what happens if the Earth finds it, if the public finds out. So it's just as a quirk, which Izuku got called Siren ability. He heard this out of nowhere. Thing is, little did he know, he's the reincarnation of all the Sirens, plus has his own Siren ability. So he's reincarnated Liz, Aurora, the Calypso twins. All that except the new thing, which I'm pretty sure her name is Mara? Can't remember. Tell me what. That's not outside the ship. The ship is actually Melissa and Deku. So yeah, let's continue. By the way, Melissa's only 3 months older than Deku, so they're practically the same age. I decided to let them be the same age, but on different years. So I'm not sure what. So if Zuko's born in January, that means she's born in February. I have to look up the age difference. I have to look up how old she is and what's her birthday. I'll look that up on a separate video. Don't worry, I'll look it up. And yeah, let's continue. And yeah. So Deku is really different. Once people discovered that he had a quirk, they tried to be nice to him, but he never acted nice to them. Because he doesn't know why, he just wants friends, but the way they treated him made him think that they'll betray him the moment he treats people with respect. And this is in his elementary. He has a low tolerance to bullying, too. When he reached high school, his siblings bullied kids that are weaker than him, including Koski. And he always stood up for him. But the thing is, people have noticed that his mark's been glowing differently. Every time he punches, every 3 punches, 3 arms appear with that punch. And they always seem to punch him down. And he seems to be really good in fighting. Toshinori thinks about moving David Shield and Melissa over to America. Over to Japan, so Izuku can stay with them. So he can still attend UA while being away from them. And Izuku, he's really very popular around the girls. Same with Izuku, since he's more devilish than him. Devilish, really handsome, no homo. But Zuki will be a lot more cuter than him. No homo as well. I'm straight, I swear, I'm straight. And yeah, people will want to date them. Mostly Zuko. The girls will want to date Zuko. They will try to get close to Deku just to get close to Zuko. But Deku got onto that real quick. Zuko, Izumi, and Katsuki still bully Izuku as well since he defends people. He even told them that they can't become heroes with this attitude of thinking they're better than everyone. Sorry for the burp. And my throat's dry. Need to get some water soon. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah. I might put this as a part 0 since this won't be exactly like the anime. But it will be, I don't know, it will be part 1, never mind. So yeah, I'll end this video here. Tell me if you want more. I'm expecting like 3 likes for more. Okay? See ya!